So here is our first MCQ from the topics gluteal region, posterior compartment of thigh, and hip joint. These topics are usually included within the second substage of the nerve. So all of the following nerves are related with the ischial spine except sciatic, nerve to quadratus femoris, pudendal, nerve to obturator internus, inferior gluteal nerve. Remember, university examinations by the university. University of Health Sciences commonly asks such questions in which relations are asked. These questions often confuse students, especially first year and second year, because relations of the different structures with each other can often be overwhelming and hence hard to memorize. So pay attention to such MCQs and try to solve these MCQs at home for practice purposes in order to make reflexes to understand and attempt these questions. So you have to opt an incorrect option as an answer to this question. Which of the following nerves has no branches in the gluteal region? Superior gluteal nerve, inferior gluteal nerve, nerve to quadratus femoris, nerve to obturator internus. Again, you are supposed to pick up an incorrect option according to the question asked. So go for the exclusion strategy by picking up the nerves that actually give off branches in the gluteal region. Then you will land with the option in which that particular nerve does not give off any branch in the gluteal region. Which of the following structures gets compressed in the piriformis syndrome? It's a very commonly observed syndrome in these orthopedic OPDs and surgical OPDs. Tibial nerve, common tubular nerve, inferior gluteal nerve, inferior gluteal artery, and posterior cutaneous nerve of thigh. Now you must remember that piriformis is an important landmark in the gluteal region. So you must know the different structures that are related to the piriformis muscle. Question number 4. With regard to superior gemellus, it is a lateral rotator of the hip joint. It originates from ischial tuberosity. It is supplied by obturator internus. It is supplied by nerve to quadratus femoris. It assists in adducting the thigh. Now in this question, you are supposed to label each option with true and false. You are supposed to label each of these options as true or false. So there can be more than one true options and there can be more than one false options in this question. So attempt this question by keeping in mind you have to label each option as true or false. The tendons of the following muscles insert into the iliotibial tract: vastus lateralis, gluteus maximus, rectus femoris, tensor fasciae and gluteus medius. Again, a true-false question. You have to answer the questions and label the option as true and false. So again, there can be more than one true options and can be more than one false option. Question number 6. Which of the following statements regarding hip joint is incorrect? Now you have to pick up a single incorrect option regarding the hip joint given in the answers. So read very carefully, apply the exclusion strategy by picking up the true options related with the hip joint. Only then you will be able to pick up the false option. Question number 7. The biceps femoris muscle lies lateral to popliteal fossa, lies medial to popliteal fossa, forms its floor, gives rise to oblique popliteal ligament, does not get attached to a leg bone. Again, one of those questions where you are supposed to pick up the single best option. Now, in this question, there is a diagram given and a structure is asked in this question mark, and you are supposed to identify the structure marked out of these 5 options. Is it either piriformis, superior gemellus, obturator internus, inferior gemellus, quadratus femoris? One of these options is correct. Again, a question with diagram. You have to identify the structure colored in green: gluteus maximus, medius, minimus, tensor fasciae and ilius vas. You have to pick up the one single best option. Identify the structures marked as A, B, and C. So here, three structures are asked, and you are supposed to provide with their names of these three individual structures. So please pay attention to the diagrams. Take 30 seconds out of 1 minute and relax your mind. Do not attempt any question with anxiety or nervousness. Remember that after God, you have to be confident and have some faith in yourself. So always fill your head with positive thoughts instead of telling yourself that you cannot do it, but tell yourself you can do it. So all the best.